Hey gang, how's it going again? It's Gnome, server X160, the best in the West. You know the drill. I have all the information located on the dock here, kind of changing up some of my setup here. So it's got all of our information. We're looking to recruit some active players that like to do the analysis of the game, get down to the figures and the numbers. So if you're one of those and you're looking for a good guild, uh, hit up Evelot, Evelot, or Gnome on Discord, or Grawl with two W's. Any of us can get you some information. So this video is going to be a continuation of the Voidborne video in that I'm going to do some continued testing. I'm going to um, kind of show you some more things I figured out with this new Guardian over the last day or two. So also, I'm here at my smoothie shop. Yeah, my nice tile in the background there. This is the kitchen, my three-compartment sink right there, coffee maker right there, and then everything else is over here. So, but I figured I'd just kind of do a recording here, try out the new dock. If I can, I might be able to filter in some like information on the clan that I'm currently highlighting. So I think this is going to work out pretty good. So let's go ahead and start this up a little bit. First of all, Moregrave pointed out to me that the new Guardian is very based on control, and that also means stuns, that means fears, that means taunts, that means controlling the enemy team. So his extra special will build up right here as enemies are controlled. So, not to mention when this goes off, he basically owns the battlefield, does a ton of damage, fears everybody. Just really good thing for him to ult. So you want to get this going. So, and he gains 138 resolve per second when an enemy is beat. So you want to, of course, be killing enemies, but also you want to be stunning people so that he can build up some more. So let's see here real quick. Oh, I don't know how to scroll with this. So okay, just know that's what I'm talking about. So what we're going to want to do is put them with a group that's all stunners, and that's kind of what I set up. I did some play testing, and I messed up on his traits, so I finally got brutal, energetic, and honorable on him, just for testing purposes. So let's go ahead and get started with this. I started up the Spire, and so with the Spire, you can see some of his abilities, but you don't really. It might trigger the Resolve Ultimate, his super special Guardian ability. So the team I have here, I did boost them up so they might tear through the opponents really quick before the Voidborne is able to use his special. So you can see all the stuns going off. Look at his Resolve. He's halfway already. He pulled them all together with his orb. I really like. One of my guys died. Okay, here it comes. So he starts fearing everybody. You could see them all losing energy. You could see them all getting feared. All of them taking the damage from his guardian ability. It's really nice. And this is actually a really good battle because you could see how much stun affects the resolve. And then when enemies die, it affects the resolve. And this is really good right here because we got a lot of... Oh, this might have helped. Sorry, y'all. I didn't have ultimates turned on. So we're getting some extra stuns going. There's the Void's ultimate, which there he uses it again. So you see the fear, you see the damage being taken, you see the energy drain on it. Really powerful, really powerful. Let's look at some of this. Oh wow, look at that male panda, really representing the Panda Co clan. But then again, you can see my Guardian now that he has some decent traits. really able to add some more damage over the period of the battle. And so come up to the next one here. Now we have ultimates on, so maybe we'll see a slightly different outcome. Got my female, I forgot her name, the female cat. She does a 5 stun active attack that's refreshed every time an enemy uses an ultimate or a champion dies. Oh, no, no. I think when she just uses her ultimate, her active is also refreshed. So you could see the Guardian just owning with his Guardian special, his super special, or whatever you'll call it. I'll just call it Guardian ability. I think that'll be easiest to classify it. So the Panda has a stun with his active. The Assassin has a stun with his active. The Vimana has a stun with her active. 5 stuns, in fact. So let's see it again. So here's the Vimana, just 5 stuns, only increased resolve a little bit. When the Panda did his stun, though, and then there, oh yeah, boy, Tide Razor stun. So you're seeing a bunch of stuns now. The Guardian goes off, and it slowly inflicts this Guardian special that fears enemies, does damage, does percent max con damage as well. Just, I think it's better to have the Guardian instead of in a Resurrection team because most Resurrection champions don't have stuns. Male Esterier doesn't have a stun. Male Choir doesn't, or he has an active stun that goes off after his shield breaks. So that could be a potential to put with the new Voidborne is the Male Choir. So that could be a potential. It would increase his resolve and it would increase uh, his traits because he has the last wish trait or the last legacy trait from the Samir clan, which gives him energy when anybody dies. So that would go well with the Melchoir. And then he also has the Kojiki clan trait, which adds strength when somebody dies. So he gets a lot of benefits when people die. So you see the Vimana active go off right there. You see the female Tide ult go off. And so there's a lot of stuns going off, and then boom, the Guardian ult. So if you don't have enough stun in your group, you don't get to see that ult go off, the Guardian special, within the first 20 seconds or the first 15 seconds. And I feel like that's the most important time when you need it the most. But so here's something. The Voidborne special also should trigger, with the fear, should trigger Male Water and Sun's passive as well. So in my main group, I'll have those together. Male Water and Sun and the Guardian. So you're seeing stuns go off. There's the ultimate. More stuns, more stuns. And then boom, we have the Guardian special go off. I just love that ability. It's so cool. It's so unique. He uses his orb to summon people in as his active. He has his passive going on, which is reducing enemies' energy. So again, really good combination with female Almat ultimate. And then the Panda Company male is all about the stuns. And so he is amplifying. So what I'll probably do is the assassin here, who's only epic and he's only at level 160, I'll replace him with Male Water and Sun. But for purposes of the testing right now, it's kind of good to see him with his ult and he doesn't do too much damage. So you get this great ultimate right here going. So boom, see the fear? Both enemies, all 3 enemies are feared and controlled. Female Vamana using her ult, which allows her to use her active again, which stuns more. And then also her ultimate reduces enemy healing. And so combined with everything that's going on, I think it's going to be a really good result in that. So we'll do one more here, and then we'll check out Valley of Conquerors, or Valley of Champions, or whatever it's called, VOC, to see what we can find there. So everybody's grouped up. That's the Guardians active. Now you see all the stuns go off, so everybody's controlled. Now here comes the big guardian. Boom, boom, fears, damage. Oh, such a beautiful combination. I really enjoy this team that I'm playing with here. Granted, it's different going against NPCs compared to other player characters, but this is what we got so far. So let's go ahead and leave there. Let's go to Valley. And again, sorry in my other video that I didn't have all the facts. I didn't know what all I was doing exactly, but I feel I'm getting a little stronger at the understanding of this Guardian. So let's check out my teams. It looks like we're in a good position. Maybe we can find some enemies. So here's how I changed the team for what I'm working with. I have the male panda. I don't think he has all level 25 gear. He does max skills. I have the male spider because he does a lot of stun and controlling. But also, one of the big things that people overlook with him is he reduces the critical chance of the enemies. And in the current meta and with what people are focusing on right now, that happens a whole lot. So I have him in for the anti-crit. I have him in for the control to also help the Guardian and the Male Water and Sun. I also have his web for the heals for the Vimana and the Panda. So I think that this is going to be the team that we go with here. So let's see if we can find any battles. Blue is here. Have some really good enemies in this match, but I'm definitely the lowest might in this valley. Maybe Rainer is also low there with me. So we're not focusing on these other teams. So we'll go ahead and bring them. We'll go ahead and bring them down here to sit on this Constitution Shrine. So maybe that'll give me a slight advantage in any of the battles since I'm highly overpowered here. So, Purple's got this gate down here, and they have two enemies there. OS Castile, who's one of the best players I've gone against recently. And I don't think I'll have any luck with that because he'll just kill me so fast. So let's see who else is available. Ooh. Looks like the middle has been invaded, so let's see if there's anybody here that we can attack. Oh, looks like they just took the shrines and are hiding. But maybe they came over here to fight our, yeah, I think they came over here to fight our gate. And that's why I can't find any currently. Let's see. Come on, guys. Give me some people to fight. I want to give an example of PvP and not just PvE here. So it looks like somebody used maybe two of their teams or three of their teams to kind of take this down. I know this gate is heavily defended, so 506 million. My teams look 300 million. Quite a discrepancy here. Quite a discrepancy. I think I figured out how to change that, but we'll find out. All right. Funfur right here. A 367 million followed by Tay-Bones. Maybe team one there. So I think we're going to go for that. First of all, I'm going to bring my team one over. Hey, we got a new person here. Oz the Great, who is way greater than me by over 100 million. But let's give it a shot so we can boost up the team that we want for that gate. So I'm going to come in there, grab that. Oh, there's an enemy here at this tower too. 453. Yeah, let's warm up on this. So, 100 million ahead of me. Let's see if I have any luck here. So this is with my team one. This is my fast kill team. So their male Segrak's about. Oh, the male Segrak was interrupted by Romulus active and wasn't able to use his active. I got my team all on top of the enemy. My new male Bloodcraft is taking a lot of damage. So I don't know how viable we're going to be going against that other team, but we did get the win. And what is that? 130 million power disadvantage there. Granted, I do have the shrines, but the power takes into account that. So I'm not going to be able to take that other shrine. So I'm just going to come up here with the main team with the Guardian that we're trying here. And I should be able to attack this gate. We have the buffs we have. We're just going to have to rock that. Let's give it a shot here. I normally have my panda in the P1 position, but I just wanted to test a few things out here. So here we go. Panda comes in, going against Female Tide. Female Tide's probably going to grab my Guardian. But everybody's all grouped up. My Guardian's surviving. There goes Female Vimana, Male Water and Sun, Panda, and Spider. Everybody kind of all ulting at once. Completely clearing the team. 60 million power difference in it, and we got the win. So now we have a lot more energy, and we're fighting a team that is 140 million that completely demolishes us with everything, the current meta. So I'm going to have to figure out a way, either with Male Samir or something, to push back enemy teams with this one. And the nice part is Male Samir also has the ability to stun. So what I'll probably do is take out the Spider and put in a Male Samir to see if I can push the enemy team back. He's just he has no Guardian Stones. He's so far back here. So I'll probably, for the future team, I'll probably do something like this, just so that I have an opportunity against these teams that have Female Dire, the new Bloodcraft, and Romulus. So with this, the idea would be the Male Samir would push back the enemy, allowing my tank and my assassin to move up. Maybe even something like this. So we could split up the dire damage and other things. So maybe we'll go with that, and I'll make some other tests. But for what we're doing now, we won't do that. So, all right. So I found some sails and sabers. I kept my 5 attacks so that we could test it out here. Let's see what we get. Oh, bear. I don't think so. You are 4 times my power. Here we go. This looks good. So I'm going to put my new team against their roster 1. And they should still have the might advantage. And then the other 2 rosters don't really matter. So let's try this out. Here's my roster 1. And then the other 2, like I said, don't really matter. I'll win with those. So the rosters are set. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Think I might have to enable. Okay, not enable. There comes the Male Spider web. I have protection from crits right now. Male Water and Sun went off really fast, and that pretty much just defeated that team easily. And then here's my team 2. We'll go ahead and speed up team 2 and team 3, because these should be complete and utter demolishing. So didn't really get to see the Guardian in play because the Male Water and Sun went off so quickly. My Male Water and Sun does not have Pure Heart right now because I've been partnering up with Male Lume. But I put Male Lume in this Resurrection team, and I think he might serve better there, seeing as he does resurrect with his ultimate. All right, let's see our next enemy here. Oh, who do we got? Oh, Predator. I can't compete with yet. Hopefully soon. That's too weak as well. So I'm just gonna have to try another one. So if we get one that's perfect. So I'm going to put the team we're practicing against their team 2 here. I'll put my team 1 against their team 1 at the bottom. Actually, I'll put the new team down against it. So the one we're testing. And then the other teams, it really doesn't matter where they are. So let's give this a shot. So, alright. Let's see how this does. This is going to be a good one. Let's do it. Who is this? OI or OI? Or OL? OI, I think. OI. Good luck. Here we go. Let's do it. Oops, we're on ×2. Here's my team 1. They're pretty even in power, but I killed them within 9 seconds. Easy. Alright, here's my team 3. Coming in, shining. My team 3 is a resurrection team, so it's more of a stamina team to last longer because it's got that female Nereid who also has, who's an awesome champ, by the way. Female Nereid came out right after I logged out of the game. There goes my male Akuna kind of supporting. Oh, hey!